See, the fact that this is really how my hair look. Don't judge me. See, you're trying to judge. Don't judge me. You're here for this. We are trying the Cecred fermented rice and rose protein ritual. Absolutely need a protein treatment. You're meant to use this after shampooing, but before conditioning. So let me just go and shampoo, and then we can talk. All right, let me officially introduce myself. Yeah, baby. This is how we're supposed to be looking and feeling. Hey, baby loves, welcome back to the Fiesta. If you're new here, my name is Keisha Dupuy, and if you're not, you're loyal. Don't forget to subscribe, click the notification bell down below if you're interested in seeing weekly hair or skin product reviews, tips, tricks, and advice every Sunday. The scalp is clear. The hair is soft. I can finger comb. Y'all seen how I started? Heck yeah. We're loving that. We have freshly shampooed our hair with the Cecred shampoo, and now we go in with the fermented rice and rose, which I love. Rice and rose. I know fermented rice is amazing for hair growth and for skin, to be honest. But adding the rose, I just love the packaging. Really simplistic, but quality. We're not paying all this money for no reason. On the box, it does say the fermented rice and rose protein ritual is a 2-step hair treatment formulated with ingredients that promotes hair and scalp health. I am huge on scalp health. I struggle with my scalp health sometimes. I try my best to get them dandruffs to go away and stay away, but because of it, I really love when a brand cares about and puts scalp health first, because how are you going to grow your hair if your scalp isn't healthy? You know, they did clarify ritual is for after shampooing, before conditioning. So all we've done so far is shampoo. Step 1 is to fill a bottle with 24 ounces of warm water. Empty 1 fermented rice water protein powder packet into the water. Shake well until the powder is fully dissolved. Slowly pour the rice water over your head, avoiding the face and eyes, fully saturating the hair, and then let it sit for 5 minutes. Then you're gonna rinse thoroughly with warm water until the water runs clear. Follow with step 2 after. Like, look at that packaging. Just organized. Step 1 is the protein powder. Step 2 is the silk rinse. I'm so excited. Now, I'm gonna tell you right away, if you got an extra $20, go ahead and get that Cecred shaken. Go ahead and get the Cecred vessel, because I didn't realize that 24 ounces of water is 3 cups, and that it really doesn't fit in most things. I tried to use a Gatorade bottle and that didn't work. Yeah, I'm gonna use this right here. I washed it really well, but y'all, this is like the only thing that could fit the 3 cups of water, but also make it easy for me to pour my hair. Like a bowl wouldn't, it would be messy. This I could still kind of have some type of structure. Again, highly recommend that if you got an extra $20, get the vessel. Watch this video so that I have an extra $20 and I can get the vessel as well. Again, ignore my ghetto-tivities. This is a lot of water though, and we need something big. Okay, so we have it, and let's now pour in the protein pack so we can shake it up. I swear, when a brand uses their brain, I will forever appreciate that. Do you see how this is pre-cut a little bit, so you got a little place to pull? Why is that important? Because this is clearly quality packaging, and had that not been there, we'll probably need some scissors and have a slightly harder time pulling it. But now that it already has a little pre-part for us, it makes it easy. Convenience. Listen, people pay for convenience, and when brands don't realize that, it really is annoying. A perfect little hole to make it an easy pour into this hole. Child, I'm getting all my powder, but I want to take my time to make sure I am not making a mess or dropping anything. Wow, there's a lot more powder in here than I thought. Here is how it's looking. I don't know if you can really see. I'm gonna cover it so we can start shaking it up, and it says make sure that it fully dissolves. While we shake, let's read a little more about the product. Mind you, all of those makes it worth the $50. Because if it was just one protein treatment for $50, that could get shaky. This is a very coordinated situation. You get 3 uses, and I do protein treatments. My hair is color treated. I do it every 6 weeks, so having something that's coordinated like that would be really helpful. Hopefully we love it. A little bit about the rice water and why they use it is fermented rice water has been adored by Asian communities for hair strengthening and length retention benefits. So this is boosted with biotin, honey, rose, and amino acids. Second step is a silk rinse infused with Cecred's African oil blend and sea buckthorn oil to balance the strands with softness, smoothness, and shine. We love that. The ritual is going to make your hair 3 times more resistant to breakage, improving length retention. Oh, I'm over here thinking it got 4 treatments. I'm using one right now. That's fire. For $50, this is definitely worth the price. Hopefully the experience matches, because so far I am loving everything about it. I'm gonna hop back in the shower to not make a mess, and I'm going to pour this in my hair and fully saturate it. I'm gonna squish it in, make sure it gets in there, and then I'll follow up in the shower with the silk rinse, and we will touch base after. Yeah, freshly washed here. The answer is heck yeah. Heck yeah. This was a really pleasant experience with this protein ritual. I want to break it down, but I just want to give y'all a clear understanding that of the first impression, I think this is the go-to. Okay, so let's talk about the process that you didn't see. This was actually really useful. So if you don't have an extra 20 for the shakes, so if you don't have an extra 20 for the vessel, it was very convenient, easy to pour into my hair, squish it in. I was shocked. I mean, I could see how much product is in it. At first it wasn't doing much to my hair, but by the end of that bottle, my hair definitely was absorbing the heck out of this rice water. Look at the way my curls were popping out. It's a little blurry because of the steam of the shower. You see them curls though? What? Juicy. I was so happy to see them popping out like that. Once I rinsed it out, followed up with the silk rinse. This holds a lot more product than you will think. My hair is not that long, but I have high density hair. It is a lot, and this shocked me. I was able to fully saturate my whole head with this. So if your hair is just as thick as mine, no worries. And if it's longer, thicker, whatever, I still feel like this can cater to all of our heads and use a good amount. It says saturate, so I squeezed this till I couldn't and got all the product out, and it was great. This has a little more scent to it. The powder, the rice powder, the rice water didn't smell like anything to me, but this had a little more of that florally scent. And at one point, I don't know if my nose was just going crazy, I felt like I smelled a little cinnamon in there. I don't know, but it was a nice scent. It was not overwhelming or irritating in any way. I just let it sit in my head for 5 minutes, took it out, rinsed it out, and at first my hair, so after the rice water, my hair felt like it had something on it, like a film almost. It wasn't strip dry, it wasn't super hard, it just, as it was rinsed out, it felt like it had something in it. And then when I put the silk, because it's called silk rinse, I thought it was going to instantly make my curls all juicy, and I was like, ooh, that wasn't happening, so I got a little nervous there. But after the 5 minutes, once I started rinsing my hair out, that's when I noticed, oh yeah, I feel like my curls are definitely more elongated with the water. It was touching down here, so it was absorbing the water a lot better instantly after this protein treatment. So this is absolutely going to be added to the routine. Really quick, if you made this far, be like, subscribe, because you're already vibing with your girl. On this channel, we care about growing our hair and having glowing skin, all at an affordable price. So if that's something you are interested in, comment down below right now some mango and watermelon emojis, so I know you made it this far, and I want to show you so much love. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep watching. I just really appreciate that especially a Black-owned, woman-owned brand created a protein treatment so we can take care of our hair, because I don't mind doing protein treatment. I just feel like the ones I use, I don't know what it was doing for me. Sometimes it felt like I used to use the Apogee. I think it's good, especially when you just need something real quick to revive your hair. I think it's a great option. Very affordable. It just, sometimes it didn't feel like it was doing anything to my hair, but this, instantly I can tell the way my hair was absorbing the water, like genuinely absorbing the water, and it did soften, and it was a lot more manageable. And in terms of anti-breakage, this is definitely gonna be strengthening my hair because there was nothing coming out in that brush. My hair sheds like crazy. There was nothing coming out. It was staying super strong, really soft and smooth, and just going through that brush. I really love, especially considering with Apple G, your hair gets hard, and it warns you about it. Do not comb your hair when you're using the Apple G. It's gonna harden your hair. This didn't harden my hair at all. I was actually combing through my hair while the rice water was in it. When I rinsed it out and put the silk rinse, I combed it through, finger raked it, and then I let it sit for 5 minutes. So I love that it also has like a softness to it, because I felt like though the hardening type of protein treatments, it was real risky when you're not a cosmetologist. That's tricky business. This though allows us to treat our hair, do whatever we have to do without the risk of like causing more breakage or harm. I just feel like look y'all, my hair is so flowy and weightless and light right now. That was a really, really, really great wash day. I'll continue to use it and see if I notice anything else that I want to share with y'all. Overall, price point, great. Yes, it's $50, but you're getting 4 uses. Love the packaging and the convenience of use. Everything is really clear about how you're supposed to use it, what you're supposed to use when. Love that, appreciate it. And I love how much it makes too, because then it's not just a little bit of rice water. You're like really saturating your hair. So again, a great experience. This isn't a con to using the Ritual. The only thing I will note is that I definitely felt like I had to add more moisture back to my hair. My hair felt really clean, lightweight. It was definitely curly, and it was deep, but it wasn't soft the way I like. So it does say that you can follow up with a conditioner. I followed up with a deep conditioner because I love a good deep conditioner. But I actually love the Cecred conditioner, and I think you could easily follow up with that and be good to go. It really just depends on your level of hair dryness and if you need extra moisture. I felt like I did need it. Let me know if there's any other Cecred products I need to try. Might try them drops if I can find it. I know they sell out. If you're curious about the shampoo and condition routine that I've been doing as well to keep my hair looking so big and fluffy, go ahead and check out the description box for the related videos. I use Cecred shampoo and conditioner with some other products, so let me put you guys on. If you have any product suggestions or video requests, comment them down below, and if your idea is selected, you will get a shout out. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back soon. Ciao.